Welcome to the Creative Crew Podcast, Episode 7. I'm Rob Forte, that's Michelle. And she's got snacks. It's hot outside. Oh my god, it is... I think on my way home it said it was 95 degrees out here.
Let's check the weather.
The only way that we actually know what it is like out there is wow. I just completely lost my train of thought. What does it say on your phone?
82. Chance of rain 50%. Humidity 52%. And it feels like 84.
Wow, you are extremely low. Let me turn you up. Okay, so it's incredibly hot out here. Let's just get this over with. First thing I'm going to be talking about is the different communities that there are on the wonderful thing that we have called the internet.
The interwebs?
The interwebs, sure. Let's go with that. Are you a part of any subgroups on the internet?
Like what?
I don't know, like there are art sharing websites. I'd consider that a group.
Yeah.
Or,
Furries.
Furries, okay. So, I know you mentioned another site before, Fur Affinity.
That's an art website for furries. And then a more broad art website is DeviantArt.
I'm very familiar with both of those. Well,
I don't want to chew into the mic.
Okay. She has the entire bowl of snacks. Wonderful thing called Gardettos.
I don't want to pour them over.
Don't pour them over, Michelle.
They probably couldn't hear that.
So, this has been an absolute train wreck of a day. I had to go into work, and then I go to work and find out that we don't have the room. This is probably about an hour ago, and then I'm like, crap, where are we gonna do this? The house is a mess, so I can't do it in there. The other place that they offered, the manager over at the pub, they offered their other restaurant's basement. I don't know what their basement looks like, but I was like, nah, sorry. I'll just do it at my house. So we're out here underneath the umbrella, underneath this bar, with all the rest of the patio furniture.
I'm watching that guy.
The gardener?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him as weed whacker.
I have no clue how much of this audio is going to bleed through, just so you know.
Okay. Oh, I think now he has a leaf blower.
Oh Lord. So, did you notice that the tree in my front lawn is just down now?
No. Well, you sent me the Snapchat.
Okay. So we were back here. We were eating dinner we were just about to eat dinner last night, and
I was supposed to have grilled cheese for dinner last night. I didn't get any.
You didn't get any?
No.
Why not?
Because Dan didn't make it for me.
Oh. That sucks. So, I'm gonna have to put this these photos in the actual video. But this is what it looked like. He came trucking, and
trucking. It's a truck.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay. He was booking it.
Was he like intoxicated?
He was having a diabetic emergency. Would have stopped.
This is kind of off topic, but
we've been off topic since the beginning. Just go ahead.
Anyone on this podcast, I'm going to give you some great advice. You should call this number.
Actually, we're about to do that. Let me pull up the phone. Okay.
515-808-2362.
Okay, let's try this here.
And his name is John Cena.
Really? I just got John Cena'd.
Is that a thing now?
Apparently, since you just did it to me.
Okay, so apparently, I'm talking with my mouth full, but there's a section in Hot Topic now.
With just John Cena stuff?
Yeah, it says You Can't See Me. It has, like, the John Cena pop figure. It has, like, t-shirts. It has, I don't know. It had like, a baseball cap.
You Can't See Me. I may have shared this one to you.
And he also plays as Fred's dad in the Fred movie.
He does. I just realized that. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's great. So did I share you the picture? Now we're just going on about John Cena memes. All right. Did I share you the picture where it's like 99% of people can't tell the difference and it's just a picture of John Cena and nothing?
No.
Yeah.
Did I show you the picture? We can put this up in the podcast too.
Just make sure you send it to me.
Yeah, I will. Okay, this isn't the one, but here's one. It's John Cena starring in an episode of Scooby-Doo, the cartoon.
Oh my god.
And then this is the one.
Okay.
Have you seen that one before?
I have now.
Yeah, well, it's John Cena as a scene kid.
Okay. So, now trying to get this train back to station here. How big of a following do you have on any of those sites?
Let me check.
Just about.
Let me check. 'Cause I don't even know.
Okay.
Well, I would say on DeviantArt, I'm the most known. On Instagram... sorry, there's a leaf blower. But on Instagram, I have like 325 followers. I didn't have Instagram for that long. But I've been on DeviantArt for 7 years. And I have 677 watchers.
Good job, Michelle.
I know, I'm popular on the internet.
Relatively.
He's right by the fence.
I wonder if he notices. Or I wonder if he cares.
Probably not.
He just kicked it into overdrive.
Not when I switch into maximum overdrive.
I knew I should have gotten the turbo. And now it's devolving even further. Alright. This is just going to be a wreck of an episode, isn't it?
The train is crashing.
Let's just watch this guy. So, how do you just post stuff on there? Do you share it to other people? Or you just sit there and leave it be?
I usually sit there and leave it be. But if you want, there's DeviantArt groups, and you can submit your art to groups, and it can get more noticed that way.
Okay. Yeah, because I was on Facebook a couple days ago, and I was looking at different like producers groups and audio engineers groups, and I was just joining those guys, and I got to talk to a couple guys, and a lot of those guys share their work there, and I'm like, oh, there's a good place to get your name out there and start showing people your work. Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And SoundCloud.
Or you can make your own Facebook-like page.
That too. Like Ideas are Bulletproof Studios.
I was thinking about making one for, like, me personally, but I don't know.
Trying to keep up with the creative crew. Facebook is enough for both of us.
You didn't post the last episode.
I know I didn't.
I was going to, but
really
then I was
bad.
like, he's not going to see it, and then he's going to post it again.
I see everything, Michelle.
Even John Cena.
I can't see him. You can't see me? My time is now. Okay. So, copyright aside, what are you working on currently?
My website, it's still a work in progress, and it's definitely not done yet. But it's basically a website, and it lists all my characters I have, because I have different characters I use for drawing, and I don't really roleplay anymore, but I guess they can be used for that. But I have, like, animal characters, and each page on the website is dedicated to each character. And it basically gives you a summary, like their name, age, gender, birthday, species, and then, like, a little paragraph on what their personality is like, what they like to do, or something like that. And then it shows all the extra art that come with that I have done of them, or my friends have done of them, or things I've commissioned.
Okay. I haven't really been working on anything lately. I've just been a rock.
My tablet isn't working.
Your tablet died?
Yeah. So, the micro USB port... Actually, I have it with me. Never mind, can't reach it. So, the micro USB port has reached the end of its days. It's like really wobbly, and when you put the end of the cord in, it doesn't read that there's something in the port.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I ordered a wireless adapter for it, because the wireless adapter port or whatever is a completely different port. So I was like, I'll just get that. It's cheaper than a new tablet.
That's really funny, because the way that I broke my first MIDI keyboard is, I don't know what the hell I was doing with it, but it was like I would use it for a lot of my production.
Someone burned out their tires pretty good.
That's what we heard before that crash yesterday.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so anyway, the MIDI keyboard that I had, it was one of the, like, just 25 key, just tiny ones with, like, the miniature keys that are definitely not full size. They're, like, that big, and had, like, little drum pads on it and little knobs.
Name off a random day in the year.
Like, day, like
month and date.
January 23rd.
Alright, thanks. Oops.
January 23rd. Okay, so I don't know what I was doing, but somehow I ended up taking the micro USB port that was in there, and it just got completely pushed in.
Oh.
It broke. I don't know how the hell it happened, but I just can't use it anymore. Like, we were going to open up the back of it and try and find out what was wrong with it, but it was just not working, and I have no clue how I'm supposed to fix that. I'm not going to. It's just been sitting in my garage for however long, and I don't know.
Okay, good.
That was very scary, wasn't it?
Yeah, the screen went black.
Sponsor us, Pepsi.
I was gonna say something. I think Pizza Hut sponsors Rooster Teeth.
Really?
Yeah. I was watching one of their most recent podcasts. Well, it's probably not recent now, but... And,
one of their more recent podcasts.
Yeah. One of the first few that they've uploaded. But they're like, we'd like to thank our sponsors, and Pizza Hut was like the first one.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. So there's this really rundown Pizza Hut near us. I'm not sure where it is exactly, but I've been to it recently. And it thrives off of deliveries. Like, no one goes inside anymore. Because, like, that's the only reason why it's still up. Like, the paint is chipping. It's really small. There's no cars in the parking lot. There's like algae growing everywhere.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
And if you go inside, it smells like puke.
Ugh.
Yeah. And they don't take care of the inside, and it's like really outdated interior design. And there's like crumbs on the floor, and like no one's inside besides for the workers. It's just really sad.
I think we should take a field trip and find it.
I can ask someone where it is.
Let's take a field trip and let's record our experience there.
One time I was recording in Walmart because we went there in our Attack on Titan cosplays, and we got asked to not record it. And I looked it up after we were told not to, and it's because they don't want competitors to come into their store and take pictures or record the prices so they can set better prices.
Well, let me bring in some marketing classes into here.
Uh-huh.
And I took a marketing class just I think it was 2 years ago. And I don't think it really matters because they all have a minimum price. But they can't just keep battling back and forth, just keep going down because A, they'd lose money. And B, it's not actually legal if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they can do that. They can price match, but they're not allowed to just keep going under. If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong.
We should put a picture of my cosplay up in the podcast. Very image heavy. But there's this one that video is it's like a ghost hunting show, and the guy's like, hello?
Oh, is it the ghost hunters where it's just like where he's like, what's your name? And it's just like
John Cena.
You're like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god.
That's it.
Someone shared me that exact same scene, except you know that video where like, my name is Yef. My name is Yef. I'll have to show it to you. But they just took that and it was like, what's your name? My name is Yef, and it just completely flips out.
I actually came up with this one myself, and I'm not sure if anyone's done it. But I was just in my room and I was thinking one day, what if someone took the beginning, like the first episode of My Little Pony, when Twilight Sparkle's like, hi, I'm Twilight Sparkle, and what's your name? And then Fluttershy's like, I'm Fluttershy. And then Twilight Sparkle's like, sorry, I didn't quite catch that. And then Fluttershy's like, I'm John Cena.
That's great. That is great.
Yep.
I don't think anyone's done that, so that's great. Should we do an extra long podcast or should we get out of here?
I don't know. We wanted to get this over with, but now it's kind of like...
It's kind of cooling down. And we're kind of adjusted to the temperature outside now.
I don't know if this picture's on Facebook. It might just be on my phone. Okay, you see this guy in this picture?
Okay.
It was like 2 a.m. at Anime Milwaukee, 2015. And it was like, it was 2 a.m. We're all freaking tired. We're just walking the skywalk. And all of a sudden this guy's like, sign Amkey Yearbook 2015. And he has his shirt off. And he has like Sharpie signatures all over him. Even like on his back and everything. And he's like, you can just sign anywhere. I don't care. Someone signed my dick. And we were like, okay. So we wrote on him. And that was probably one of my favorite memories of Anime Milwaukee.
I think I'm going to have to go to Anime Milwaukee this next coming year.
Yeah, and you should do like a con report like Ziggy does.
Yeah, that was really cool. I think actually by that time I should have more equipment, and I think I'd be able to do a lot more. I still need to take photos of you and your stuff, don't I?
What?
Is your first thing not done yet?
I was just about to say it should be done by next Amkey.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it done by Halloween. I don't know if that's gonna happen though.
Go out for Halloween
with like a little spooky Halloween bandana.
That'd be great. I don't know. I kind of want to do cosplay, but I kind of don't have the time to actually do anything.
The only cosplay I have is my Attack on Titan uniform, and I did cosplay Levi because I'm like around the same height as him. But the wig wasn't the best, so I ordered a new one, and I never styled the new one. And that's really the only cosplay I have. And I cosplay Armin. I make a pretty decent Armin because my friend had the wig for it.
See,
and I borrowed it.
Maybe we could get a booth at Anime Milwaukee.
And then I might cosplay Blake from Ruby.
Okay.
I might.
Okay.
It depends. Because we have Ruby, a Yang, and I think we have a Weiss.
Okay.
So they're you can be Blake if you want, and I was like, okay.
Did you see Kaya Cosplay's stuff?
I think so.
Because I believe she did Yang, if I'm not mistaken.
Here. This is the cosplay image. That's me as Armin. And that's Levi.
Okay. Cool.
We're in Claire's.
Alright. So I don't see this podcast going any farther at this point. This has just become a conversation. This was just a conversation, wasn't it, today?
Yeah. That's okay.
So anyway, thanks for joining us for episode 7 of the Creative Crew Podcast.
I got nothing done on my website.
You got a few lines written in.
Yeah, I got a bio done, and not even one sentence.
Good job, everyone. So this episode was pretty great, guys. Not 30 seconds after we're done, I just hauled in the camera, and it just starts pouring outside. So we're sitting here underneath the umbrella, and all of our electronics are underneath there as well. So we're just sitting under there hoping that it just won't leak through and ruin our stuff. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this mess of an episode. We tried to make lemons with lemonade, and we ended up making limeade somehow. So I hope you join us next week for the Creative Crew Podcast. I am Rob Forte, and I'll see you next time.